able to relive your album concert, especially since this was from last April, and it's also a milestone concert for you guys.
Sure. So it was it's really, it's not what you expect, because when you watch this, that's like an era ago, you know. But when we watch it, it feels like, oh, galing nagawa natin yan. Mukha na siyang music festival, the shots were great, Direk Jed really did a good job of making us look good. Yeah, and musically, I think, because of the lineup changes, I think we've mentioned this in a lot of interviews before, that every time the lineup changes, the sound changes also. And dahil yun nga, sabi nga namin na nawala na rin si Raymond, nagbago na rin yung sound namin. So it's like we're looking forward to that sound that we're chasing now. But it's also nice to see ourselves like at that point in time. Pag nakita mo, bumabalik lahat ng mga war flashbacks from all the rehearsals and like trying to figure things out. And then the feeling when it was finally done, not just relief, more like a fulfillment that you're proud that we were able to do that. Yeah.
Watching it now is more like seeing proof that it actually happened. Because like when we performed it, when we like felt so surreal, like is this real? Like so much people and like watching it now, it's proof that it was real. And like it's all thanks to like the people that helped us get there. Yeah, all set to do it.
Yeah. Yes. Does anyone else want to answer also?
Yeah, we really didn't expect to pull that kind of feat, especially since we were, ever since we started out, we never thought we'd get to that point that we'd be able to organize that kind of concert. We didn't expect that much people to be behind our backs and support us all the way through. A lot of people were helping us. We really couldn't have done that without the Warner team, Direct Juno, Sinasap. It was and Gina. Yeah, it was a group effort. Lola Amour isn't just the band; it's all the people with us.
And honestly, like seeing it now, you just see all the mistakes and all the things you could have improved. But for what it was, like it was great for where we were. But like now we can do better.
That's it for me. Thank you so much and congratulations.
Very first question. Now, before we proceed to the next one, a lot of people are also asking, narinig ko kanina, first time you din ba panoorin yung film?
For some of us. Kasi syempre some of us had to review it to make sure na ganun. So Rafi and I have viewed it 4 times already. But once per version naman. So meron naman to change ng konti. But the rest, I think once or twice. Right? First time for Angelo. Because he's an absentee. Yeah. So, he's a doctor now, so worth it naman. What are you doing here, man?
Hello, this is Jen from Aperture Lovers. How's the band without Raymond?
We miss him as a friend, but when he left also, we were all prepared for it. Hindi naman siya biglaan nawala. So, maayos mo yung turnover and yung transition. And we still hang out with him sometimes. Last week, nasa Wish Bus siya kasama namin kasi hindi pwede si Mano. So, it's different. Because Manu's style of playing bass is different from Raymond's. Nag-adjust na rin yung sound namin to cover different weak spots and strong spots, you know.
I think what was hard is like him, because with him, he was like a big part of like the operations of the band. So not just the bassist, like he did the finance, he did some merch. So a lot of us had to step up. It was more of the day-to-day operations that was hard for us to adapt.
Parang nag-resign yung boss mo.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah. But yeah, we stepped up. Yeah.
Yeah, Raymond's job had to be divided into 3 people. Ganun kadami yung ginagawa ni Raymond dati.
Are you finance guy?
Siya yung taxes ako dun sa payroll.
An album and a movie concert. What's next for Lola Amour?
So last month, or 2 months ago, mali. First Malaysia. We went to Malaysia in late July, where we participated in a songwriting camp organized by the A&R of Warner Philippines and Warner Australia. So and Warner Chapel. So we did some collaborations with some Australian artists, and then one of the producers there, we got along, and we came back to Malaysia to finish an album with them. Two of them, Shin and Bo, yeah, Shin and Curly. So last month we went to Malaysia. We wrote the whole album in
9 days.
9 days.
6 songs.
9 working days. 7 working days. 9 working days. Sorry. But yeah, so we have an album that we want to release next year also, and we also have another song with a Australian collaborator, si Oliver Cronin. It's a song called Maria. It's gonna come out on January 31.
Hopefully.
That's the plan.
2026.
Thank you.
Sorry, 2025 talaga.
Alright, if you guys have any more questions, just approach the microphone, grab a drink, ask away, tell us where you guys are from, your publication. But if you guys do not have any questions yet, I'm gonna proceed. Again, yung mga tinatanong ko, yung mga narinig ko kanina, mga nabubulungan. Okay? Okay, your favorite part in the whole film, besides maybe performing your favorite songs. All of you guys have to answer, by the way.
I think mine is the intro to Saan Ka Kapit. The really the whole build up to that. I think before we even started working with productions and Direct Juno and Sam De Leon, it was one of the arrangements that we made together maybe 5 months in advance, and it was we can fix it more now, but but at that time it was like, wow, ginawa natin yan, and it just sounded so good.
Sorry, what part? Pio, can you sing it again? Wait, what? Sorry. For me, it's not really a specific part, but it's more of seeing the crowd's reactions. Like, it's so genuine. Like, them singing it, the fact that we released it like 1 week. Just released the album for like 1 week, and like some of them know the songs, and like not just like the deep songs. Yes.
Yeah, that was 4 days, April 10, tapos April 14 na yung show.
4 days. 3 days. Thank you. My favorite part was when Martin showed up. And then, sobrang lakas ng boses ko sa mic. Oh my God! He's here! The thing is, I knew he was coming. And I spoiled it to the band like 2 days before. And then, yeah, so I had to, and I was so tired. I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna act like I'm like surprised. Oh my God, Martin's here.
So everyone knew that he was gonna...
Yeah, I remember. It was a surprise for Raymond.
Oh, okay.
Yung girlfriend ni Raymond messaged me to message them na parang, oh, when are we gonna have dinner with Martin? And then, oh, Martin's here? So, and then suddenly he appeared on stage. And it's a whole mess. I'm sorry.
The others, your favorite part?
Yeah, I think with Joey, it's hard to I guess, yeah, honestly, it's hard to ignore the crowd at that time because we never expected to cater to this many people and this kind of scale of an event. I mean, yeah, the day after, people were saying that it was like our very own music festival. And looking back at the pictures and videos, it was pretty wild, no? Seeing all that, yeah, and we just never knew we'd be able to pull off this sort of thing, and yeah.
How about you?
For me.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, for me. So I think for me, how the film was put together, because as guest performers, we don't really have the time, or like we can't really pay attention to how the crowd is reacting at the time, or sometimes the lighting makes them just look like shadows. So while we're on stage, we don't know how they're, receiving the music, how they're enjoying, or if they're not enjoying. So seeing the film at this kind of point of view was really refreshing and really nice to see.
My favorite part of the whole film was actually seeing the behind the scenes of how it happened. Because not a lot of people. Wait, did you say that? Oh, nothing. Okay, sorry. Yeah, seeing behind the scenes. Because not everyone gets to see how we prepare for our shows, especially a show as big as this. So seeing how many days we spend and all the hard work that we do, it's such a nice feeling, like showing it, like hey, we worked hard for this. Hey, we worked hard. It worked. Hey.
My favorite part actually was the interviews with the fans, because
You get an insight.
no, not me yapping, man, but I don't know, just seeing the fans react to how they feel about the band, even until now, is still like it's very heartwarming for us that our work really reaches these people. So watching it again, even after viewing the film like 5 times now, it's still like it's still a very nice feeling that our fans really do care about their music. So it really pushes us forward to do better for them and also for us to keep growing as a band. So yeah.
They already said most of the answers.
No.
But honestly, like, for me, it's really the picture. I mean, the shots of the crowd, because they're a big part of the progression of the band. Like, they're a huge part of why this was possible. So seeing them happy, dancing, having fun, really means a lot.
Love it. Again, bring your round of applause, everybody. Love it. Love the originality, by the way. But anyway, you guys also mentioned kanina, and during the film also, that you started writing the album back in 2019. So why did it take 5 years for it to be completed?
So the easy answer is we actually almost finished the album, the writing process, not the recording process. And then while we were writing it, nagka-pandemic. So we all had to stay home. We couldn't finish the songs. We couldn't record it in a nice place. So di na muna namin tinapos. And then band members left, 2 band members, si Jox, who you saw on screen, and si Renzo, who wasn't able to join kasi nagmamasters siya sa Australia ngayon. But because those 2 people left, every time may transition period na nag-a-adapt pa kami, learning each other's style of playing and how we can make it work with the new dynamic. So, yun, parang meron kami mga siguro 8 songs na skin wrap from the old album kasi that's not how we sound anymore. That's not how we wanted to sound anymore. So, ganun talaga.
Yung 8 songs ba na yun, ma-release nyo in the future, maybe on your next album? Never na talaga?
Huwag na.
Really?
Yeah. Just like right now, because we've grown so much as musicians within the 5 years. So now it's like, pangit. Pangit na ito.
Yeah, so we're ibang era na talaga naman. Well, in a span of 5 years though,